I hope you're still listening to the story. Here's chapter 2. The only place that Fang could bury the picture is in the yard. Come, we're going to dig up the yard. Annie and I dug for 2 hours. We found rocks, worms, bones, and ants, but no picture. Look at here. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't be happy if somebody did that to my yard. Ooh, they're working hard, aren't they? At last I stood up. I, Nate the Great, had something to say. I am hungry. Would you like some more pancakes? Annie asked. I could tell Annie was a smart girl. I hate to eat on the job, but I must keep up my strength. We sat in the kitchen. Cold pancakes are almost as good as hot pancakes. Now, on with the case, I said. Next, we will talk to your friend, Rosamond. Annie and I walked to Rosamond's house. Look at Nate eating more pancakes. Goodness, he is a hungry guy. Rosamond had black hair, green eyes, and cat hair all over her. I'm Nate the Great, I said. I'm a detective. A detective, said Rosamond. A real live detective? Look at here. Do you think Rosamond believes him? I think she thinks he's teasing. Oh, look in the window. See, are there eyes? What do you think you're seeing? It's cats. She has a lot of cats. Touch me, I said. Prove you are a detective, said Rosamond. Find something. Find my lost cat. I'm on the case, I said. I am on a big case. My lost cat is big, Rosamond said. His name is Super Hex. I have 4 cats. Look at her cat. They are all named Hex. I could tell that Rosamond was a strange girl. Here are my other cats, she said. Big Hex, Little Hex, and Plain Hex. The cats had black hair and green eyes and long claws. We went into Rosamond's house and I looked around. Oh, geez Louise. Uma doesn't like cats. There were pictures everywhere. Pictures of cats, sitting cats, standing cats, cats in color, cats in black and white. We sat down. Little Hex jumped onto Annie's lap. Plain Hex jumped onto Rosamond's lap. Big Hex jumped onto my lap. Look at all the pictures of cats. Wow, she does like cats. And she must like yellow also, and pink. I did not like Big Hex. Big Hex did not like me. Time to go, I said. We just got here, Annie said. She liked Little Hex. Time to go, I said again. Oh my gosh, he does. Look how big that cat is. I stood up. I tripped over something. It was long and black. It was a cat's tail. Meow! Super Hex, Rosamond yelled. Oh my goodness, look at. Oh, I hope that cat doesn't bite him. See the tail under the chair? You found him. You are a detective. Of course, I said. He was under my chair, except for his tail. So there's Hex. He found him under his chair. Doesn't he look like a smarty because he found the cat? He didn't look very hard, did he? Annie and I left. It was a hard thing to do. I could smell pancakes in Rosamond's kitchen. Rosamond did not take the picture of your dog, I said. She only likes cats and pancakes. Now, where is your brother Harry? Here's Rosamond waving bye, and she's holding Hex. And here is Nate the Great and Annie. Bye. I met Annie's brother. He was small. He was covered with red paint. It looks pink to me. Me paint, he said. Me paint you. Good, I said. No one has ever painted me. No one has ever painted a picture of me, Nate the Great. Harry took his paintbrush. It was covered with pink paint. All at once, I was covered with paint. He looks like a funny little boy. He painted you, Annie said. He painted you. And then she laughed. Look at her. Oh, how does Nate the Great look? Not too happy. Can you see the paintbrush? I, Nate the Great, did not laugh. I was on a case. I had a job to do. I looked around the room. Harry had painted a clown, a house, a tree, and a monster with 3 heads. He had also painted part of the wall, 1 slipper, and a doorknob. He does very good work, I said. Oh my, look at there. Do you see a dog? Picture of Fang? See the pink slipper? Boy, he painted lots of stuff. But where is my picture, Annie asked. That's a good question, I said. All I need is a good answer. Where was the picture of Fang? I could not find it. Fang did not have it. Rosamund did not have it. Harry did not have it. Or did he? All at once I knew I had found the lost picture. I said, I, Nate the Great, have found your picture. You have? Annie said. Where? Look at him. I, Nate the Great, have found your picture. And there they stand. Fang is a big dog. He looks like Theo. Look, I said. Harry has a picture of a clown, a house, a tree, and a monster with 3 heads. So what? Annie said. Look again, I said. The picture of the clown is red. The picture of the house is red. The picture of the tree is red. But the picture of the monster is orange. In my book, Addie and Esme, the pictures are all pink. But do you see the orange picture? And see Harry's name on all the pictures? See the orange one with the 3-headed monster? I wonder. So what? Annie said again. Orange is great for a monster, but Harry paints with red. I said, everything is red but the monster. I, Nate the Great, will tell you why. Harry painted a pink monster over a yellow picture of your dog. The yellow paint is still wet. It mixed the red paint with the yellow, and yellow and red make orange. That is why the monster is orange. Annie opened her mouth. She did not say a word. Then she closed her mouth. See what Nate says? He says red plus yellow equals orange. I said, see, the monster has 3 heads. 2 of the heads were your dog's ears. The 3rd head was the tail. Yes, he does good work. Okay, here's the picture of Fang, and look how Harry changed it. That's pretty good. Annie was very mad at her brother. I was mad too. I, Nate the Great, had never been read before. The case is solved, I said. I must go. I don't know how to thank you, Annie said. I do. Are there any pancakes left? I hate to eat on the job, but the job was over. We sat in Annie's kitchen, Annie and I and Harry. Annie said, I will paint a new picture. Will you come back to see it? If Harry doesn't see it first, I said. Annie smiled. Harry smiled. They even smiled at each other. I smiled too. Here they are, all eating pancakes. I, Nate the Great, like happy endings. It was time to leave. I said goodbye to Annie and Harry and Fang. I started to walk home. Rain started to fall. I was glad I was wearing my rubbers. There he is. He's going home. He solved the mystery. The end. I hope you liked the chapter book.